Happy Monday, guys. Welcome back to HISSYFIT. Today we're gonna get baked on our faces. Not in like the getting high sense. Within the past 10 years, the beauty industry has grown exponentially, as well as the beauty community. And with that comes a lot of tips and tricks that are being shared from celebrity makeup artists, YouTube makeup artists, and just girls alike. But I feel like a group of people that have been making a huge wave in the beauty community is the drag community. There are a lot of techniques that the drag community has been doing for years that are only just becoming popularized with everybody else. Contouring, strobing, layering lashes, all that good dramatic stuff. But one trend in particular that I want to give a go at is baking your face. Baking is a term that the drag community has used for years and years and years to describe setting your face with tons of face powder and letting the heat from your face work with the concealer that you've used to bake it in a sense. I hope that explanation made sense. So while I've mentioned that I'm a very natural makeup girl and I really don't wear foundation or concealer as it is, we're gonna give baking a go today and we're gonna see what the hell happens. Now I'm gonna do a light layer of foundation. This is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. I mentioned this in my video from last week, the makeup starter kit. I really don't wear foundation or concealer anymore, so this is an old foundation from last year. I really hope my skin doesn't go into panic mode after doing this to it, but we're just gonna do a light little covering of it. Not much, and I'm gonna use my fingers to blend it in because I'm ratchet like that. Huh. Now I remember why I used to wear foundation. Baking can be used under your eyes and on the sides of your faces to enhance your contour, so I'm gonna do a light contour just so that we can play around with that and see how that works. Okay, now we're gonna go in with some concealer. This is a concealer I've never used before. I bought it and never opened it until now. It's the Hard Candy Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer. Great, we're gonna use this to brighten the under eye area. I could put some down the center of my nose, maybe a little bit on my chin. And these are the areas that will bake. We'll add some extra bake down here, even though I'm not gonna put any concealer down there, just to see if it will sharpen up the contour or anything like that. But the concealer is gonna be the main thing that we're gonna wanna bake. And this thing is like oily and gross. It's like straight oil. Hold up. This is a fucking travesty. Time out. Maybe it's a little soon to jump the gun and say this, but just based off of putting this on the back of my hand, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Let me just go put this on my face now. I'm gonna take some of this shit just on my finger because I don't really have like a concealer brush or anything. And let's do an intense under eye concealer. Now the baking is supposed to help with creasing, so I'm not going to shy away from going directly underneath my eyes. Oh my god, my pores. Can you see my pores? Wow. 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 Getting Owen Wilson in here. Wow. Wow. Already messing up this video that I've barely gotten into. But that's why we do this on camera. It's an experiment for us all. Okay, so now that I look like a porcelain doll and I have like really ridiculously light concealer and stuff on, let's try this motherfucking baking shit and get this the fuck over with. Okay, so the powder I will be baking with is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I bought this at Walmart for a couple bucks. This is a translucent color. I've seen people like Tati, Glam Life Guru, use this stuff, so I know it's creditable. Credible. Someone corrected me on the word creditable a couple days ago. Oh, it smells like old ladies. Okay, so I have the powder in the lid. And I'm supposed to be generous with it, so here goes nothing, HISSYFIT. It's in my eye. It's in my eye. Oh shit. And there's powder all over my clothes. And I stink like old ladies. I'm supposed to leave this on for like 10 to 15 minutes. This is the most painful thing I've ever done in my life, except for the first time I nared my legs. And I guess I will check back in a little while. This is just a really big learning experience, guys. So let's take our fluffy brush and let's dust this bake off, like so. Okay guys, my true and honest thoughts. I feel like I just threw myself into a realm of makeup that I really had no business being in. Baking is just not for me. I'm a very low maintenance makeup person, and I think that if you know how to do it, the results are great. I've seen plenty of people on the internet do it beautifully. People, I mean, love to bake their faces. Some people make it like almost like a lifestyle, but for me, this is not it. So if anybody has better tips or suggestions for those of you that want to actually try baking, leave them in the comments down below. Suggest some makeup artists that are really good at baking for those of you that actually want to learn about it, because I feel like I just wasted your time if you wanted to learn about baking. But you know, you try new things and you see what you like and what you don't like, and clearly I'm not a baker. So thank you guys very much for tuning in and sticking with me on this journey of makeup and baking and fails. Like I said, comment down below any tips or makeup artists that you think are very good at baking. If you're like me and the baking just didn't work out for you, let me know as well. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. I'll see you guys next week in a new video.